Lekker, lekker. My name is Reggie Philander or Philander, whichever you want. Hey, ek ken vir jou. Who's it, Rameo? Ja, jy moet die wit hê. Da. How many people from El Dorado Park here? Let's see the hands. Hey, Eldos. Okay, I'm from El Dorado Park, Extension 6. Not far from Givan's, but we moved to Florida because that's where everybody's moving to lately. You want to have a reunion, Eldos reunion? Go to Florida Spa, okay? And then you'll see somebody after a long time. Hi, Anna Shaloki's on Florida. Yeah, that's how. How many people from Durban here? The Durbanites are here. Scarsa fag. Okay, no, that could become confusing, eh? No, I'm not a fag. No, I don't want a fag. Okay, are you ready for tonight's show? Of course you are. We're running a little bit late, so I'm going to keep it short, okay? And we have some great entertainment. El Dorado Park is represented. Give it up for Eldos. Durban is represented here tonight. Give it up for Eldos. Angela's vandaag, huh? You quick. Okay, Cape Town. Anybody from Cape Town here? Cape Town. Hello? Cape Town, all right. Cape Town is well represented, so give it up for Cape Town. Oh, by the way, my nickname is Masekant. You really have to pronounce the I very, very nicely because it could become an O, then it's not going to sound too great. Which reminds me to remind you there'll be no swearing in tonight's comedy show, which is a very difficult thing to do, especially for a bushi, because you wake up and the first thing that comes out of your mouth is probably a swear thought. Yarr! Oh, okay, no. Look at the flippin' time! Am I alone in this flippin' house? Nobody's waking me up. Come on, let's give it up for our very first act, okay? From Durban, put your hands together for Neil Green. Still good, that's it? How do you guys do it in Durban? Same, like that.
A small round of applause for the sound out there. Yay! How you all doing, Joses? Well, alright. Now check out the show's called Proudly Colored, right? It's all about colored people, but at the same time, me, I don't like racism, right? I don't like racism. I'm not a fan of racism. So first thing before we get the show going, we're gonna get rid of all the racist people here tonight, right? What we're gonna do is do a small survey now. I'm asking a series of questions, and judging on the answers, I'm gonna see who's the racist people here tonight, right? Alright? First question. What's better, moss or yogurt? Alright, that was a tricky one you weren't expecting, right? Give you an easier one. Are you allergic to sunlight soap? If you get a rash when you use sunlight soap, you might be a racist, right? Right, next question. Which is the only meat better than chicken? That is a trick question, my friend. There's no meat better than chicken. Yeah, but as much as I'm saying that, I want you all to know that there is such a thing as sensible racism. Alright? Like, I'm not a racist though, obviously. But when I go to the beach and the lifeguard is a black girl, I'm not swimming with that same enthusiasm, right? Only so far. But then people will accuse you of racism for nothing. Like my bros will come to my house, colored people, you all know, we all look different, right? So my bros will come to my house, they'll be like, what can I say? Why are your dogs only barking at me, bruh? Why they not barking at old Ralph, bro? Your dog don't smack black people, you see? And I'll show him, check your first thing about a dog trainer, right? I never taught the dog to not like black people, right? But if I wasn't to teach a dog to not like a specific person, probably look like you, right? Not because I'm a racist, but because, let's be real. What are the chances of a Witso jumping over my fence to steal my washing? It's unlikely, right? Now, if I was training a dog to protect my pension fund from fraud, yes, I would train it to hate white people. I'm just saying, right? Yo, but hey, you know, let me tell you something. People on TV, white people on TV get away with some racist things, yeah? I checked this advert on TV the other day for Benelin cough mixture. There's like, oh, he got a cough, jumps into bed, starts coughing. Small green man comes out from underneath the bed, right? Sits on his chest, and every time he coughs, hits him on the chest. White people are kind. How are you gonna prey on black people's two biggest fears? Togoloshis and TB? Yo. Yeah, it's like us being Josies. It's nice to sometimes get away from your friends. You know, like I'm from like a township in Durban, right? And sometimes I can't keep up with the pace of Marion Ridge. You know what I'm saying? Also, just taking things too far. I met up with Oz the other day smoking weed from the Bible. And they're having a conversation about it like it's normal. Except we're running out of paper, yeah? We cloud by Corinthians. Extension opinion for Proverbs, bro. Hey, the poison we had for Proverbs. Not like I'm against smoking weed, right? I've experimented with weed 1 or 2 times this week, right? I'm just... You know, I don't know about you all that smoke weed over here, but me when I smoke weed, I don't get violence, I don't want to rob people. When I smoke weed, I just get like thoughtful, I get reflective. Start thinking about things, right? Like I'll be thinking, if I'm a normal O with normal eyes, right? But if I want to for a few seconds, I can make my eyes go cockeye. Can a cockeye person for 1-2 seconds make their eyes go straight? You know, like if they meet a good-looking girl or they got a job interview. And then, like me when I'm smoking weed, my thoughts will always run to food, right? I'll be parking, I'll be eating a sandwich, fried chicken and egg sandwich. I'll start thinking, statistically, what are the chances that this egg came from this chicken? Like a mother and daughter sandwich. What are the chances? You know, and then when you get really, really high and I start thinking philosophically, start thinking religiously now. Start thinking, what if Adam and Eve never hit that flop? What would the world be like today? You go around to Eastgate, all the stores are only selling fig leaves. For the bigger O, they got the banana leaf, right? You go to the club, there's in a corner like this here. Come here, come beside me. I got the apples, bro. Yeah, but I know I recently got the dish. I got the DSTV now, right? So I got the DSTV, but a Posey. Finally, bro. And it's freaking me out because I realized something now that I got DSTV. SABC don't make their own shows, bro. There's an O from SABC that watches DSTV and then makes a SABC version of that show, right? Like DSTV get Idols, we get Jameli. DSTV gets So You Think You Can Dance. We get Jigga Machiga and the Spaza, So You Think You Can Dance, right? DSTV gets Prison Break, we get the news. But let me tune you some weird shows on DSTV. I was watching a special on DSTV the other day, why thin people aren't fat. Right? And I'm thinking it's simple. We wouldn't get fat if you came up with better dieting programs for the hoes, right? You'll check that Special K diet. Eat 16 bowls of Special K, I don't know, 4 times a day for 8 months, whatever, right? If you see the flavors of Special K, cranberry, kiwi fruit. Who likes chowder that's going, I could really go for some cranberries, right? No, man, make some proper flavors of your Special K. Make a Special K mutton curry. I'll chow there, right? But now, I'm not really big on dieting. You know why? Let me tell you why. Me, I like a fuller figured woman. I do, right? I like a big woman. Size 34 to size 44 and everything in between. Don't want to go too far now, right? I don't want to put up a scaffold for foreplay. I'm just... I don't want to have to engage my GPS when it's time, you know? And I like an older woman. I do. I like a more mature woman, right? Age 34 to age 44. Everything in between, right? But I don't really want a very, very old woman now. I don't want to go to a house and my chick ball photos are in black and white. No. You go with her to the museum, she knows the people in the statues. Hey! Anyway, thanks a lot. That's my time. Welcome back, your host. Shut.
Weird. Give it up for Neil Green. Hey, did you check? SA's got colors, ne? Did you check? Huh? All of them. Give it up for James, man. Huh? Give it up for James. All right, our next act is also, speaking of which, he's also featured on SA's Got Talent. His name is Rashid the Illusionist. Let me give you a bit of a background, okay? SA's Got Talent, he had his own show on ETV not so many years ago. His sister dated my squin cousin. He made him disappear because I don't see them together no more. Give it up for Rashid the Illusionist.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yes, you're amazing, amazing. My name is Rashid. I'm originally from the USS, which is the United States of Soweto. South of Johannesburg. Just joking. All right, today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of magic. My first magic trick, I have to show you this, guys. My first magic trick. Ek het die trick geleer by 'n ander chommie van my. Klaar was voor die tronk toe gegaan het. Powerful trick, dude. It's a powerful trick, dude. Yes. All right. On this side over here, I've got a glass. All right, okay, a glass. On the other side, I've got a bottle. Okay. Watch very carefully. Okay, kom eens. Kijk eens van elders af, ons het nie leeg glasse hier, sorry. It's impossible. Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right, now, what I'm going to do is, watch. Oh, okay. Hey, no, you know what? It's part of the trick. Relax. It's part of the trick. Relax. All right, what I'm going to do is, this is my first magic trick. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the bottle, and I'm going to make it disappear from here, and it's going to land over there. Then I'm going to take the glass, and I'm going to make it disappear from here, and it's going to land over there without touching them, standing right over here. Watch. Ha! Fuck, het gewerkt. The bottle is now on this side and the glass is now on the other side. But before you clap hands, I am now going to change it back again. Watch. Watch. Ha! Ha! And the bottle is back again. And the glass is back. DJ, hit it.
Who said Jesus wasn't black? Só papinho. Right! Thank you. Tranquilo, 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 tranquilo. 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 It's crazy.
Is there anybody who would like to borrow me 100 Rand note? I don't steal anymore. No, I'll give it back to you, Oh, thank you very, very much, sir. Where do you come from? Peter, no wonder. Sir, come over here, from Pietermaritzburg. Come on, let's give the gentleman from Pietermaritzburg a big round of applause. All right, you can put your glass over there for me, sir. Perfect, you hold. I won't make you disappear, sir. Okay, perfect. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have a note. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tear a piece of paper over here. Okay, look at the audience, sir. In Afrikaans, they say, wat ek doen, doen jy. Good. In Zulu, they say, you too, me too, both Bishop Tutu. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, so you hold it like this. Okay? Go. That's good. Go like that, and you go, ha! Brilliant. That was the trick. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next trick. Oh, we're going to move on to the next trick. I'm joking. Just stand over here, sir. I'm not a white magician. I'm going to take it, I'm going to fold it like this, then I'm going to fold it over there, then I'm going to fold it once. I'm going to give it a blow. I'm going to give it a twist. Watch very, very carefully. Once, blow, twice. So you can check the number if it's the same. Check it. There we go. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very, very much. Sir, how are you doing? I want you to do this for me. Go like this, sir. Go like this. Go, ha! Go me! Yes, I want you. Come and help me. Come over here, sir. Come on. I want you. All right. I don't know if you guys know a very old magician, Martino. He used to say years on TV, kill you here, kill you there. Yes, I worked in his garden. Now he's working in mine. All right, I've got nothing in the bag over there for me. So what is your name, sir? Mark, okay, Mark, stand right over there for me, sir. All right, Mark, watch very, very carefully. Okay, dis nodig, die trick gaan nie werk sonder die zolpapier nie. All right, perfect. All right, hit it.
All right. Follow me. Okay. Hold the bag like this. Go like this. Yes. Let's try one more. Let's try one. What? That's good. What? Hold it just like that. Just like that. Watch. Watch. Wie wil mij trouw? And you just hold that right over there, so that's yours. Let's give him a big round of applause. You want some more? You want some more? You want some more? You want some more? All right, you want some more? Okay, all right. Now, hold it like this. When I count to 3, when I say 1, 2, 3, you put your hand very fast in the bag and you take out money. If you take out 1, I'm going to give you 1,000 rand right here on the stage. If you take out 2 at the same time, I'll give you 2,000 rand. But today, because it's a full house, I'm going to give you 5,000 rand in cash if you take out 3 at the same time. So when I say 1, 2, 3, in and out. All right, are you ready? Okay. Mix the money inside, so mix it inside. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Maar hier start-up hoor, hier bij start-up.
This is a startup. It's by a startup.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proudly South African. Thank you very, very, very much. I'll see you guys. Thank you. Where's the, sorry, I made the MC disappear. MC. Ek dink dit gaan rook. MC. Thank you.
And he appeared. Give it up for Rashid there. Eldos. Okay, originally from Durban, but yeah, he taught all the talent was, he got all these skills in Eldos. I had a show on Kaya FM 95.9 called What's for Lunch. The dishes changed. The pop and canyons. Thank you, Lord, for the pop and canyons. Can you believe it? Okay, then I get an SMS from Noordgesig Bulte. Reggie, ons het mutton curry en geel rys for lunch. Then I get one from Robbie. Reggie, it's a beautiful Sunday. We're having nice mutton curry with yellow rice. Hi, Rich. My name is Julie from Naturina. We're having a lekker mutton curry with a lekker yellow rice. So mutton curry must be one of the most popular dishes in the colorful nation, right? You agree? Do you agree to disagree? Oh, okay. Great, our next act. Wayne Malgas, if you're from Durban. Wayne Malgas, if you're from this side. That's the most important S in a surname because it could have been a T at the end. Give it up for Wayne Malgas.
Good evening. It's so nice to see colored people proud to be colored. I can imagine back in the day during apartheid, everyone wanted to be white. Indians wanted to be white. Blacks wanted to be white. So only the colored people who didn't really look like colored people were really proud to be colored people. You know those colored people you meet for the first time? You like walk past them and you're like, Sawubona. You can never be quite sure, you know? Like the MC says, my name is Wayne Malgas. My friends call me Cokes. That's my nickname. It actually derived from cockroach. But that's brainos for you. We have the weirdest nicknames ever. You know, even pretty girls have nicknames where I come from. We don't play with nicknames. You know, even the ones, brainos are dirty, man. You know, even the ones I went to pick up this girl for a date. I never been to her house. I was a bit nervous. I knocked on the door. Hi, Auntie Florence. How are you? Is Roxanne here? Auntie Florence? Cookie! But that's the type of nicknames we have. Are there any cookies in the audience? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Our brainos, we just mess up things, people. We just mess up things. You know, we even mess up things that are beautiful. You know, like a French kiss. A French kiss is romantic, it's beautiful, it's soft. You know, it's nice, it gives you that good feeling, it's warm. You know, you meet up with a braino in a club, ladies, they're always throwing you up. He's not gonna offer you a French kiss. You're like, what kind? I was a snipe. We got nicknames for every single thing. We just mess things up, you know? But colored people are not the only people who mess up things. You know, Indian people mess up too. You know, there's no other nation that messes up the Zulu language like Indian people. Have you ever heard an Indian auntie talking Zulu? She'll be talking to a gardener like this. Peggy? Peggy? Mina kuchela wena thatha le pin and faka lapha side. Indaba wena hayilalela. But you know, these people do it so well that even the Zulu speaking person thinks that's the correct way to speak Zulu. You know, Peggy will be like, yes, Mrs. Mina kuthatha le pin and faka lapha side. Mina hi stupid. But you know, it's the lights are put, you know, there's not much light there, but I can just see that our colored sisters got beautiful hairstyles. Beautiful. Give yourselves a hand, come on. The thing is that, you know, as colored O's, we all get fooled. You know? I honestly thought that my girlfriend has straight hair. I did not know about GHD. You know, when us O's, oh, the lights are on, I can see those hairstyles. Us O's now, when we imagine our honeymoon nights, we think of Bold and the Beautiful. You know, where Ridge is running the bubble board for Taylor, and her hair is flowing in the bubbles. You know? And don't make me laugh. And I picture my honeymoon. I'm gonna light the candles. I'm gonna fill the pot with bubbles. And I can just picture my wife coming in. And I think it's a surprise. I'm like, surprise, honey. She'd be like, oh, so romantic. Just wait a minute. Comes back. Just give me a second. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You people know what I'm talking about. And you know, not only are our colored sisters have good hairstyles, we can dress. You know, we can dress. But there's one thing I like about fashion is that I like the fact that fashion designers can design garments for all shapes and sizes. But us colored people, we don't know that. No, we don't know that. You know, listen people, you know, the fashion designers put codes in everything. You know, in the way they name their garments. For example, you think of polar neck. You know? People, if you got no neck, you got no business wearing a polar neck. All right? You think about skinny jeans. All right? And then I'm from Durban, I go to the beach a lot. What comes to mind is hot shorts. People, you need to be hot to wear hot shorts. All right? We go to the beach to see the ocean, not to see thunder thighs. Yeah, but anyway, that's fashion for you. But you know, a part of fashion is fragrances. All the celebs in the States all got colognes named after them. Not only named after them, they choose their own colognes. And I wonder, you know, what makes them choose the correct scent? What is the perfect scent for that individual, you know? And I just think that Beyonce got this new cologne out called Heat. The perfumist must have asked her, how do you would like this cologne or perfume to smell? And she was like, I would like it to smell like roses, you know? You think of Usher. Usher, how would you like your cologne to smell? Usher will say, I would like guys with no six-packs. Feel like they got six-packs. You know? I picture Michael Jackson. Why didn't Michael Jackson get a cologne? Michael, how would you like your cologne to smell? Johnson's & Johnson's. You know? I know a lot of people didn't laugh, but listen. The man is dead, he's not gonna touch you. Thank you very much, that's my time, people, I'm out.
Okay, Wayne. Come so not too. Yes, stand here. I'm going to rebaptize you right here on this spot. I'm going to rebaptize Wayne as Wayne Malgas with a T at the end. Give it up for Wayne! All right, I'm really not going to allow anyone. In fact, there's so much happening out there in the colored community. I'm sure who's heard about the very disgusting website called the O Toilet? May I see the hands? All right. I believe I was on there. Spoeg my nat met Reggie Philander van Kaya FM. Now these are websites that are out there to destroy families, couples, and really, it's really sad that people invest their energies into things like that. Who's on Braino.com? May I see a show of hands? Braino.com? Braino.com. Come on, I want to see those proud hands. Braino.com. If not, you got it. Okay, right. The founder of Braino.com is next. Give it up for Charles. Braino.com. Ash.
Good evening, everybody. Hello. Yo, there's more colors here than people. That's nice. And there's a nice dirty corner. I'm right at home. Yeah. Yo, Braino on the edge. Yeah. This, how's everybody? Hey, as you our ETV guys there, hundreds, we famous, yeah? No luck, huh? Have you heard that saying? Boer maak 'n plan, but a kleerling het 'n plan. Now that might be true for everything except family planning. Now for real, you go to Cape Town. I mean, I went to Cape Town. You open up the Cape Times and you read, gangster shot in the leg, 5 children wounded. Huh? And that's always the case. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this police? Don't they know how to identify the gangster? He's the oldest walking with 6 children around him. He's got his protection. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of bad things happening in Cape Town. How many Cape Town people are here? Cape Town, Cape Town's not represented. Oh, where? Yeah, ETV guys. No, but there's, you know, child pedophiles, you know, pedophiles in Cape Town and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure the pedophiles must have been riveted 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. The Chilean miners. Ooh. And then I check, no, it's miners with the E, not an R. not a O, sorry. How's my spelling? Yeah, I'm spelling Afrikaans. I should do for Pieteringe for that one. Yo. Now, but I grew up in a big, but I thought it was a big family. You know, colored people, we have more children than we can afford. So my mother had 4, and they teachers. You'll expect them to know better. But you know, my mother actually had method in her madness, because come supper time, it was like, Lester, you go to Auntie Natalie, 2 potatoes. Charles, you go to Auntie Hazel, 2 onions. Maurice, you go to Auntie Diane, and baked beans. And then, boom, we out, we gone. Oof, there, we come back. You know, I'm on my way to Auntie Hazel now, and I bump into another neighborhood lady. Charles, if you're going to Auntie Hazel, she hasn't got tomatoes. I was circumvented there. And you'll know what I'm talking about because you'll do the same thing, I'm sure. Children, huh? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I like about Cape Town, that old sense of community? Because you go into the flats. Back in the days when it was Mnet, you know, there was just one channel. So the old that had Mnet, you'd identify him by the 30 cables running out of his window to all the neighbors. And I thought that was pretty cool. You know, because O's couldn't change a channel, there's only one channel. And then DSTV came out, and there were so many choices. And now the people are, you know, except change the channel, you know, they're out the window, except change the channel. But so then they came out with a system, you know, this is colored ingenuity, because, you know, colors, it's a plan. Yeah, so also like modifying their SMSs. Please call MTV base. Please call Channel O. And that's how it won. I mean, I know, I used to run the cable, I used to stay at the back there by my mother, built myself a bungalow, I didn't want to leave. You know, watching TV, free DSTV, free washing, okay, you pay board and all that there, but it was minimal. So, you know, much better than staying on your own, you know. But yeah, I had DSTV, my favorite show. Well, my favorite channel was Wildlife Channel, Animal Planet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if you'll check the news, Kasatu strikes for absolutely everything except more black presenters on Animal Planet. Have you noticed that? They'll strike 15%. Aye. But they don't strike for the black representation on wildlife shows. I mean, you name one black wildlife presenter. Come on. Nobody. You know why? Because can you imagine Sibongile Dlamini with the African rock python round her neck? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This is an African rock python. Dead. Killing a snake on TV. You just check headlines. Daily Sun. Togolosh tells woman to kill possessed snake. But my favorite was Steve Irwin. He's no longer with us. But that was hardcore. Real hardcore. He was my main O. Steve Irwin. You're from Australia. You know that, O. Anyways, I could just picture this, so. He had that show, Crocodile Hunter. You know, he used to wrestle with crocodiles and do hardcore things, grabbing black mambas by the tail and whatnot. You know, hardcore, you know, make things that Brainos wouldn't do. And Brainos are like fearless, apparently, you know. I wouldn't know anything about that. People just gave me these scars. It was like, for nothing. I didn't deserve it. It was wrong. But Steve Irwin, my favorite. I could just imagine him coming to Eldo's. You know what I'm saying? He wants to do a documentary on the subspecies, otherwise known as coloreds. So I can just check him, He checks a herd of idle coloreds standing by the flat. So he sets it up, you know, jumps off his Land Rover, parks strategically, puts the gear lock on, the gorilla lock. Make sure it's secure. You know, make sure he's got his lock nuts on his rims so he can make a quick getaway. Because you can't drive on bricks, okay? You can't drive on bricks. And he does his leopard crawl, you know, up to this herd of colored people. You know, under the car that's been there outside the flats for 10 years. You know, he gets closer and closer. You know, he's weighing over the broken beer bottles and the used condoms and the storm peas and the drugs and everything, and he gets closer. He's like, and there we have a bunch of feral colored males in the prime of their life. They're milling about doing absolutely nothing, which is typical behavior of the species. And along comes the female. There's lots of jostling and shoving. Because if there's one thing that I know about the colored species, they love to mate. Now, I'm not going to get too close because they're known for their spontaneous violence. And whoa, crikey, what do we see here? It's the only natural predator. The police, look at them run. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I wear.
Cool. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still going to have a great show tonight. Dillan Oliphant is still here. Eldos. Eldos, no. Okay. Richelieu Beaunoir, this is French, eh? Yeah, the circle is so big. Robbie Collins as well as Gino. We're now going to break for interval, a 30-minute interval. So go and have a drink and enjoy. Thank you so much for coming through tonight. My name is Richelieu Fernandez from Kaya FM 95.9. Good music, good friends.
Welcome back to the second half of Proudly Coloured. How you feeling? You're enjoying it so far? Yeah, I just want to say something. Me, I'm a proudly coloured person, right? Every day, except when Nolene is on TV. Yeah. Yo, Nolene from 3 Talk makes me mad, let me tell you. Nolene wants to have shows giving us tips on how to lose weight. Nolene. Hey, you know, Nolene, every show they give it, they mess it up, right? So eventually I gave Nolene a show. No, Nolene, not Nolene. This one. You got this one. They gave Nolene a show on colored people, right? Should have been good. No. First guest they have on the show, they have an O from the website brainer.com. Or Charles was on there, he's involved with that thing, right? So Kaz is on there, he's talking about the website, and Nolene is like, let me just ask you a question. If our viewers want to find out more about your website, where should they go? So this one tries and play it cool now, right? It's like, no, Nolene, just point your internet browser to www.braino.com. She's like, cool, what about our overseas viewers? Like anyone's watching 3 Talk overseas, right? But then the weirdest thing, the first guest they have on a show about colored people, Herschel Gibbs. Herschel Gibbs is a braino. I didn't know that, right? So I was like, hey, not a braino to be proud of. No. 2 weeks later, You Magazine headline, My Life of Hell with Herschel, the wife beater. What kind, Hersch? What happened, bro? So I want to turn to the article and see what was going on with Herschel, you know? First line in the article, most days Herschel would be fine. But the days when he came home and asked for his black label coats, as brainos, you all know you just come from the poor, right? We top to our budget. Herschel's on about 2 million a year. You don't want to drink black label coats. I don't want to drink black label coats, right? Payday. Yes, we're drinking black label. Johnny Walker, black label. We got our cotton of guys. We sit, right? Next weekend, we got a Harfish Eagle in the 20s. We all right. Third weekend, got a lip of Smirnoff in the 10s. But that fourth weekend, when we buying 3 black label coats and 6 loose, you don't want to catch us that weekend. That's your angry braino, let me tell you. And then they mess us up. Sometimes they throw in the 5th weekend. We don't know what to do on the 5th weekend. We buying Royals loose and box wine. And not that good box wine either. That one, no box, just come foil packet. There you go. All the information's printed on the foil packets. TJ Cooler. Alcohol content may vary. Yeah. Well, anyway, good to see you back for the second half. I'm gonna need you to please give a big round of applause and welcome your first act for the second half, Dillan.
Oh yeah? As you learn, my name is Dillan, but you can call me Dillan. I'm probably the only color who doesn't have a nickname. I'm an only child. My favorite TV show is Brothers and Sisters. But really, Really, I've got no brothers and no sisters I know about. So when my parents die, I'm gonna get everything. That's why I'm never gonna get a job. I'm playing the waiting game. But I'm growing real impatient. I know I am, because the other day my mom broke her ankle. The doc called me in. I was like, Doc, let her go. It's what she would have wanted. My father's a teacher, and it's great that he's a teacher. I like that he's shaping the future taxi drivers of tomorrow. The only problem I have is that he brings his teacher tendencies into our household. Like the other day he came home and he was like, honey, where's the food? My mom was like, I didn't cook. But why? Because I didn't have lust to. My dad was like, how? How? Rice and meat, how? Eventually that evening my mom did cook. She and I got most of the food. My dad only got 8.6%. Because unlike the ANC, my mom delivers. But besides the strike, South Africa had a hectic year. Animals almost got lost. We almost lost a tiger. And most recently, we almost lost a cheetah, Andre Nel. But I'm not gonna lie, I play cricket. I love cricket. A child in my street got bumped by a cricket player. It was a hit and run. Cricket players, they just don't have any boundaries, do they? But I play cricket, I play rugby, tennis, but I don't play golf. I'm a colored, I still golf. I play soccer too. I'm happy the Soccer World Cup was in South Africa, because I got to see all the great soccer players on TV. Except for Ghana, all the African teams did badly. Even France. The Asians did well. Japan, South Korea, Indonesia. Rajesh tells me business was good. I live quite close to Indonesia. I live in Eldorado Park. Anybody here from Eldorado Park? The others are at home smoking oka pipe. I told another woman I'm from Eldorado Park. She went, take everything, please just don't hurt me. So I took everything. Stick to what you know. I did that joke in Monte Casino, and afterwards, as I was walking out, a white woman stopped me. She was like, Dillan, you're really funny. I really enjoyed your set, especially that joke about Eldorado Park. Tell me, where in Cape Town is Eldorado Park? I got so angry, I robbed the woman. Because she's stupid for thinking all colors are from Cape Town. Don't know how she became the leader of the DA. If it was the ANC, I would have understood. The ANC is the reason I'm not finding a job and my criminal record. I went for a job interview the other day. It was for a 2-month temp job. The interviewer had enough to ask me where I see myself in 5 years. I was like, I'll only be here for 2 months. They chased me out of the building. I was so angry. I got home. I threw my CV in the bin. Threw it in the bin. The next day, I got a call from Pick It Up. So, this is the application process. But I need money because I got robbed on the Mandela Bridge by Nigerians. I know I'm not the first, hopefully not the last. Mandela Bridge, democracy. It was females who robbed me. They were like, hey, you. They had real big voices for women. But I was not going to ask for a gender test in the middle of a robbery. Then they were like, give me your phone. And I was like, sing me the national anthem. I wanted to take out my gun and kill them, but I'm against xenophobia. And I don't own a gun. I'm a colored, we use okapis. So I went to the police station to report the robbery. And it felt weird because for the first time I wasn't there handcuffed. A colored girl came in screaming and crying. I went over to ask what's wrong. He raped me, he raped me. How can he just rape me like that? He didn't even ask my number. I'm like, sorry, Janine. He's just not that into you. But I would like to get to know you. Because I'm into colored women. Not that I have a problem with black women. Black women are beautiful. Some of them. Ever since the end of apartheid, black women are doing good for themselves. They're buying things they never had, like BMWs, Louis Vuitton, hair. Doing good. It's just that I prefer a colored girl. But a colored girl knows how to break up with a colored guy. A colored girl, when she breaks up with a colored guy, she'll be like, Dillan, I don't know how to say this, but I'm pregnant. Oh, I knew this wasn't gonna last forever. You just lost yourself a great catch. But you know, everybody from Yalorado Park, we all have one mall. We all just go to Southgate. So we don't even need family reunions anymore. We just go shopping. We'd be in the mall and I just hear, hi, ek het lanklaas vir jou gesien. My mom would be like, Dillan, come meet your Auntie Bernie from her beard should tell you she's from your father's side. And a Pick and Pay packets because my family only shops at Woolworths. You can even ask a couple where did they meet, they'll tell you. We met at Spitz in Southgate. The moment I saw him buying those cavellas, I knew he was the one. And my mom says all I do is make fun of coloreds. Why don't I do political humor? Why don't I make jokes about Jacob Zuma or Julius Malema? Well, because I've got ethics. I don't make jokes about other comedians. My name is Dillan, you've been great.
Yo, keep it going for Dillan. Okay, yo. Just want to let y'all know something. We're filming this tonight, right? Making it a DVD, we're gonna sell it. Must buy it. Don't copy it. Right? Because I know those are copy movies, you know? Everyone got that prize deep in the pirate movies. I care about, there's a cause I care about. I'm in about other causes. Kill the seals, club the whales, cut the rainforest, I'm in, right? But you got that one prize deep in the pirate movies. You even got what I like to call pirate vision. Like every copy is a good copy to him, right? You come to his position, you say, Park down, check, I got Avatar 2. It's looking like Smurfs to you, right? But he can check everything there. You trying to check what's going on. People are walking past, chowing popcorn. Oh, that's filming on a hand, like a documentary, it's flying all over. Oh, it's giving you tips. Check this pot, yeah! Cuz can check all that, you got the pirate vision. You know when it comes to the action part, how it gets like blocky. Like you can't, like the people are made of Lego. He can check that. He's like, see, you check that flying kick. I'm like, bro, that all got flying kicked by Tetris. Well, anyway, I'm about to bring out your second act for the evening, for the second half of the evening, right? Very, very good friend of mine, funny guy. Everyone, please, big round of applause for Richelieu P.
Hi. How's everybody? Are you good? Why do you all sound like you're not good? I'm Richelieu. Yes, that is my name. It's not my nickname, it's not my stage name, it's my name. I don't have a stage name because Richelieu's messed up enough. Nah, I'm that guy, you know that guy they blame for everything. I do comedy because I sucked at school. Proper, sucked at school. They blame me for everything. Who hid the liver in Sir's drawer? Richelieu. Who stole the logbook? Richelieu. Who's bringing the class aggregate down? Richelieu. Wow, so many colors, no one got stabbed yet. Any black people in the house tonight? Just you two? Wow, I love black people because obviously I'm colored. Parts of me is kind of black, I think. But I got an issue with black people. Like, black people don't eat crab. If anybody here believes that or knows about that, black people don't eat crab because they believe it'll make them walk sideways. But they eat fish. So how come they can't swim? If you can see me look a bit tired, that's because I am an insomniac. This is true. And it's weird being an insomniac. Whenever I tell people I'm an insomniac, they always have the same reaction. Seriously? Like, yeah, man, I can't sleep at night. I haven't slept for 3 days. Ah, that's a shame because I fall asleep as soon as my head hits the pillow. Cruel. You don't see me doing that to blind people. Oh, you can't see? Oh, that's a shame. I can see perfectly. Mr. World Cup, anybody? Mr. World Cup like I do? Yes, no? Yes. Don't give a shit, yes? I'm Mr. World Cup. Not really the World Cup, more the foreigners that the World Cup brought through to our country. It was pretty cool meeting foreigners. I'm talking real foreigners, not the Nigerians that have been here for 5 years. First they were core guard, then they were foreign nationals, then they were Ghanaians. All of a sudden they were xenophobic. But the World Cup got me to doing lots of got me lots of researching, you know, because I've noticed something that's also very predominant, missing people, you notice that shit? Lots of missing people. Every day on the news, missing people. And I always wonder to myself, I see the news, Sarah last seen in 1993 wearing a green shirt, a pink pants, and orange shoes. I'm like, it's 2010. Is Sarah still wearing those clothes? And if she is she walking around the mall with a skimpy ass green shirt on? Her friends are like, Sarah, you need to change your outfit. I'm missing! Yeah. So you're enjoying the not swearing thing? It's going good for you? Yeah. You know the foreigners, what I also miss about the foreigners is I met a real foreigner. Proper foreigner. She was like, I saw in your country on the internet that you've got lions and zebra and rolling heels. But they also warned me about the crime. And I was like, have you seen a lion? No. Have you seen a zebra? No, it's actually getting a little bit disappointing, hey? But I'm sure you've seen the rolling heels. No. So I didn't want to disappoint her any further. So I robbed the bitch. But I'm not that type of guy, you know what I mean? I started feeling a bit bad. I'm like, I went back, I gave her 10, and I'm like, that's a 10, and that's a rhino, that's yours. You keep it. Shit. A lot of people, like the swearing thing, are like lots of people, obviously, people who don't like swearing are closely related to people who don't drink. Why? I do not trust people who don't drink. I'm serious. They always spike your drink in the club. That's them. Like, you know, like when you're drinking, always got drinking stories. You know that day? Like drinking stories. Hey, last night, we say, case of beers. Half Black Label, half Corso. And a bottle of Johnny Walker. You don't see the other always like the non-drinkers. Last night, after Bible meeting, we say, case of Cokes. We still say bottle of Fanta afterwards. I went home, gassed. My throat was on me. You smelling like Coke again. It's out the lights, it's like a policeman. Every time I walk, it's like on me. Check that. No friends, clearly. I heard that Durban's in the house. Yeah, so many Durbanites, I can talk slang, yeah. Imagine a Durban weatherman. Yeah. How's it? It's gonna be a little bit drizzling in the bottom section. Or is it playing in the top umbrella numbers for you all? Little bit windy over here. But you're in the middle by the kuru. Hanging. Wow, I'm enjoying you guys tonight, sure. Before I go, I want to prove something, right? Are you guys a couple? Yeah? Married? Yeah? How long you married? 8 years. Serious? 8 years? Wow. All right. How long is she farting in front of you? Never. Where do you fart? Where do females fart? You know, like if you go to a braai and everybody's chilling, you know, everybody's standing around, you'll always get where the guys are standing, you'll always say, sis! It's you! That never happens at Tupperware parties. Where are you farting? I follow chicks around, I'm behind her the whole day. I'm like, you gotta fart anytime soon. We ate cabbage today, I know. And then they get cross at you for farting, sus. What you farting in the kitchen for? We eat here. Now I lost my appetite. You don't see me going in the toilet now. Sus. Who farted here? I shit here. Now I lost my appetite. As colors, before I leave, I just want to congratulate you for making it to October. And obviously Victory Theatre. But it's crazy, because like, as generally as colored people, we tend to die, right? Especially around, like me, Boxing Day is my tick days. Like, once I'm finished Boxing Day, I'm like, okay, see you next year, niggas. Because we poke. That's our shit. We poke. But like, it also worries me, like Easter time, we have the most road deaths ever. And it worries me because people die in twos. And it always worries me, why? Like, why? And it's always bothered me. And then, like, I always picture, okay, two people obviously crossing the road and they're like this. And like, I think to myself, why does it left, right, left work anymore? And then there's two guys obviously in the pavements. The one on the left. Did you look lefty? Right. Then look left again. Did you look lefty? Right. And I just step up the pavement. Taxi. 120 kilometers per hour takes them out. And what worse way to end your day? What worse way to end your week? What way to end Easter? What worse way to end your life than an E-news presenter? That's two of them were crossing the road, and they didn't see the taxi. The taxi knocked them and drove away. Outravkasi E-news. The freeway. I'm Richelieu, ladies and gentlemen.
Richelieu B, everyone, yeah. I'm gonna play now, right? Richelieu's talking about slang. I'm a fan of slang. You know what? It's part of the colored identity. It's part of who we are. I don't smack these lights. I go to private school. Wanna come on, mommy? No. Ma. Right? Don't mess up our heritage, bro. We coming along with, we even overcomplicate words. Easy words when you are lighty. Balloon. It's an easy word, right? 4 syllables or whatever. No? Balloon. Yeah. And me lighty over $1 a cherry that does gymnastics. Yeah. We will take a whole phrase and colorize it. When you consider becomes something seeing. Yeah, but you're having a good time tonight, Victory Theatre. I'm about to bring up my main man from Durban, Mr. Robbie Collins. So big round of applause for Robbie Collins.
Good evenings. I'm Robbie Collins, straight off the bus from Durban. I'm happy I could be here today. I'm glad I could make it. Because I didn't come up with any bus, man. I came up with the SA Road Link. And we travel by night, so I didn't sleep a wink. Because I thought if I sleep, the bus driver might sleep. So I was up and down the aisle the whole night, checking about this bus driver, seeing if he's okay. Would you like a Red Bull? Then a pull of a minute. By the 10th time I reached him, he got angry at me. He's like, hey, buddy, I'm fine. Shouldn't be worrying about me, you should be worrying about this bus. Because this light's been fresh about 10 minutes, what the hell's happening? So we pulled over and there's a white guy and an Indian guy up front. And no white people, so efficient. White guy got underneath the bus, fixed it up, we're up and running. Next thing the Indian guy got underneath. All of a sudden we had sound. You know Indian people, the M comes before the car. Well, I'm joking, man. I actually came up on the plane. Not all colored people travel by bus. Only colored people travel by bus are the ones going to DA rally. I travel by plane, man. First time on a plane, I was freaking excited. But the problem is I'm so used to traveling by bus, I boarded the plane with putt course. Whole way from Durban to Joburg, the lady next to me kept on saying, what smells like egg mayonnaise? It's a foot sack woman, my mother made her with love. But I'm a proud high school dropout. Don't mean to encourage it, but come on, if school's not doing it for you, then get the hell out. Can use your money on groceries or something. And especially when I dropped out of school was the crazy time when white kids went mad and started running around killing each other with samurai swords. And I thought about it. If there's I thought about, you know when they cover the story on Third Degree? You know Third Degree with Deborah Patter? That white lady keeps on turning more and more orange every time you get it. And I thought about it. If there's in a colored school, they've never happened. Because in a colored school, you can see a fight coming from a mile away. Because the guy's always walking at you like this. And even if he has a samurai sword, he's going to first introduce himself. Ixie, you know me. It's like, of course I don't know you. If I knew you'd be my friend. Me having this confrontation. Ixie, I'm boing cheese. Who the hell wants to fight someone name means beans? Colored people like to use that word Ixie. Especially Durban colored people. Ixie, Ixie. And they always talk down, like they make their voice lower. Ixie. When you translate it, all you're saying is, I say. Because if you had to put it in Ixie, boing cheese, let's fire hits a top. If you translate it, what are you saying? I say beans. Do you care for beverage? There's nothing gangster about that. That is not gangster at all. It's messed up. But I dropped out at a very bad time. I dropped out at a terrible time. You know, I dropped out of school just about the time when they took away open time from us poor people. Yeah. Remember open time? That 2 free hours of television with that cool presenter. He's so cool, he named himself twice, Scott. Remember that? And I get very pissed off because I'm unemployed and I watch lots of TV, and I get very angry when I watch TV because there's never enough colored people on TV. And when there is a colored person on TV, it's always some messed up role like Chica and Frank from Isidingo. You know what I mean? Always getting in trouble. And every other race has their own show. Like black people got Silly Matunzi. Always dancing in smoke. Indian people got Easter Mosaic with their gay presenter. You know he's gay, huh? That guy got foundation on top of foundation. He's just powder. White people got 2 shows, Pasela and Top Billing. What is there for colored people? Only time there's a show dedicated to colored people on a Tuesday night, 8:30 on SABC 3. Special assignment. It's messed up. We're not even in adverts anymore. Well, nowadays we're doing Cell C, but that's beside the point. But like, remember before 94 was just white people in adverts? Then after 94 was a white version and a black version of the adverts. Like one with Kaintini and then one with Lance Klusner. Like black people need a black person to sell their milk. What is there for colored people? Come on, man, at least let us do the alcohol adverts. See, it won't even cost a lot. Just have one color guy walk into the bar. Say, I'm thirsty. That's all you gotta do. It's simple. But I'm single now. I've been trying to find a new girlfriend and stuff. But it's been very hard because I'm very fussy. I don't know why I'm this fussy because I don't look like no Brad Pitt. But I'm looking at everything on a lady's body, and I'm not just looking at the normal things like the tits and the ass. No, I'm looking at your toes. I got a big toe fetish. I don't care if you drop dead gorgeous. If your toes look like they fought in the struggle, I'm telling you, I'm gone. You know those knick-knack toes that come over the shoe and eat the cement? And I don't know what it is with your woman. The older you get, all your women, all different races, the older you get, the more your baby toenail tends to shrink. And then you'll get even older and their toenails tend to shrink even more until it's completely gone. Then you'll lie to us by putting a blob of Q-tips on the skin and acting like there's a nail there. It's disgusting. You could have colored it with a Cokie or something. Stop it. It's terrible. And my brother's just got married now recently. Wasn't anything special. He had to get married. He made his girlfriend pregnant. But the thing is, like, but the amazing thing about the story is that my brother's got himself a kid from a white wife. Yes, I said it, a white wife. We haven't had a white person in our family about 5, 6, 7, 8 decades. It's amazing. We're doing things we've never done before in our family. Like, we're no more drinking wine out of packets. Now we're drinking boxed wine, huh? DJ Cool is a thing of the past. But I thought about it when my brother had himself a kid. I thought about it. I could never have a child of my own. Because kids need no more discipline with kids. You talk to a child, it's all of this. Like, I was looking after my little cousin Lyndall. I said, Lyndall, where's your homework? He says, you want to see my homework? It's here. I couldn't believe it. I called in her mother, like, Auntie Bernie, please speak to Lyndall. Tell your mother, where's your homework? Ma, you want to see my homework? It's here. You can't smack a child anymore. As a kid, I caught her hiding. I didn't mind catching hiding because I knew one day I had my own kids. And I'm going to smack them myself. Now kids are exposed to all this new technology. Little kids on Childline, little 10-year-olds on Mixit. What nonsense is that? A 10-year-old shouldn't even have a phone in the first place. I'll smack a child, you can go and mix it and tell your friends you're catching a hiding. Dad's giving me a hiding. Sad face. I'm Robbie Collins, peace.
I'm a man of Robbie Collins. One more round of applause for Robbie, please. Hey. Robbie makes me feel swag because he's still got his figure. So, me, I'm starting to pick up your weights around here. Know what I'm saying? People told me your metabolism is slowing down. I figured out that my belly used to feed us crap when we were like this. My belly only eats sale groceries. You know that juice in a small bottle? It's the opposites of sweet, so. That one day you must put so much juice, so much water, 5 sugars. Even margarine. We never had Stoke, Blossom, Roma, nothing. Which one we used to get? Rondo. Clearly says on the packaging for baking only. Rondo was the margarine so bad the maid wouldn't steal it. And then, even if your bali bought something laka, you couldn't have it the way it's supposed to be, right? Maybe your bali buys a hot chocolate, you run to the kitchen, start making a hot chocolate. Your bali, hey boy, what you doing there? Chuni out there making a hot chocolate. How many spoons you put in? You shouldn't him out there, I'm putting 4. It says there on the tin, put 4. He says, no, read laka there. It says serving suggestion. You put 1. Only found out now you make Nesquik with milk. Well, anyway, we're coming to the end of the night's proceedings. It's time for your headline act for the evening. I know you had a good time tonight, so I'm gonna need you to really show it now. Everybody, please give a big round of applause for Gino Fernandez.
Whew. Now you know I am colored. Yeah, I know a lot of people think, is he really colored? And this light isn't helping either. I know, brother, does Eskom know about this? It's not doing any good with the ladies either, you know. How the light is shining, I'm losing hair, I'm going bald. It's not cool. A friend said it's high testosterone that makes guys go bald. I don't believe this. Has any of you ever seen a naturally bald lesbian? You know, you can tell you're at a colored show. It's like, look what they give us. Look. It's like, you're colored, you will always stay in the middle, and that's who you're gonna be. No, it's insane, man. Yeah, my name is Gino. I'm from Cape Town. Yeah, please don't judge me. I am straight and sober. No, I'm a dying breed in Cape Town, man. Cape Town is now the new gay capital of the world. Cape Town is the new growing gay capital of the world. Pardon the pun, but smart crowd. I don't know how Cape Town can be the gay capital of anything. I mean, even our mountain is straight. It's insane, man. We've got lesbians everywhere. Freaking lesbians. It's like I got in trouble the other day because I said something about lesbians. You know, I said all I said was that lesbian jokes don't go down well, which is I know, which was quite ironic because they don't suck, you know. But one of those girls like, I don't like what you said. It was offensive. Like, really? I'm sorry. But you know what? Continue doing what you're doing, you know? Be a man about it. It's insane, man. You know, I don't know if this is marketing genius or whether it's sweet irony. That Nathaniel, right, who happens to be the gayest white guy in the country, or except for Eugene de Blanche, but I mean, Nathaniel, the gayest white guy in the country, is doing an advert and a competition to find the best boerewors. How unappetizing is that, you know? And I mean, for someone who's gay, Nathaniel sounds very constipated, you know? Like, okay, well, yeah, today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the country and we're gonna find the country's best boerewors. And I will be the judge. Want ek ken boerewors. It's insane, man. Sure, it'd be a good judge, you know what I mean? Don't taste. I'll put some coriander on that one. It's insane, man. Just watching Special Assignment the other day, you know. It was a special edition of Special Assignment. No, makes no sense. Anyway, they had this thing like where this lady got murdered, right? And what Special Assignment do? They go into the community and they interview someone closest to the victim. So they interview the Zooman. I'm sure you all know the Zooman. It's either your aunt, your colleague, or something. Now this middle-aged woman with a scarf around her head, and once there's cameras involved, she has to sound more intelligent than what she really is. She stands there, she goes, no, Khalima was more than just murdered. She was murdered, bludgeoned, and after she was dead and gone, she was murdered again. She was murdered in the comfort of her own home. Murdered in the comfort. As opposed to where? Getting murdered in an uncomfortable spot? Can you imagine walking down the road? Bruh, I'm going to murder you. Let's go to my house. It's more comfortable there. You can inherit stuff. You know? It's insane, man. It's crazy. Freaking country's going insane to school because we rock. Julius was in the news again, you know, for what he said, but it was a good thing. He finally said a good thing, you know. So one guy to each, one boyfriend, one girlfriend. That was it. And the media went insane, you know. But I mean, with all the history that Julius has, I mean, this guy, future president, possibly, you know, freaking double G for woodwork. Like, do you know how dumb you have to be to get a double G for woodwork? Can you imagine him in school? Julius, what angle is it when you put two pieces of wood together like this? It is united. Those two pieces of wood were joined together to form a coalition of which it will be the corner of a structure yet to be built. Julius, what's 1 + 1? It is when two numbers are joined together to form a coalition to make more numbers. Can you imagine him coming home with his report? Papa got a double G. It's good. Insane, man. But I mean, it was good what he said, you know, and they thought it was an attack on the president, you know. So many wives and because we have an infamous president, you know. Country suffering from emphysema. And his wife, one of his wives got caught cheating with one of his bodyguards. Zuma's wife got caught cheating with one of his bodyguards. All I'm saying is, at least she used protection. You know. And then they were like gunning Julius down because he's promoting like this anti-AIDS campaign. But it means Julius should be the poster boy for abstinence. Because he's someone that would not know what to do with his hood. That's insane, man. Do you guys enjoy the World Cup? Yeah. I see you guys are still celebrating the World Cup here. I mean, it's a long time over and there's still like posters everywhere since school. But what really pissed me off about the World Cup was like 6 billion people was watching the World Cup at the same time. 6 billion people. But there's always some dwarf who has to update his status on Facebook with a score as if he's the first one to see it, you know? Why? And then, like, can you picture this? Like, Shabalala scores, the whole country's going wild. We're like, yeah, I scored! What happened? We scored, really? Who? Shabalala, great. How do you spell that? Shabalala, forget about it. Man. But you know what scores? Like, the ball was called Jabulani, which was awesome. You know, Jabulani football. And you know why it's called the Jabulani football? Because it's the only black name white people can pronounce. And everyone was complaining, yeah, we can't score with Jabulani, we can't score with Jabulani. But I mean, with all the celebrations and vuvuzelas, Jabulani thought he had to strike. We'll catch that joke later. I know it's late, you guys will get that one. It's insane, man. I saw something the other day that wasn't really cool. You know, I saw someone get hit by a bus. You know, it's never cool if you get hit by a bus. I mean, when you go out for a Sunday stroll, you don't budget to get knocked by a bus. You know? It's not cool. But just a little question: how do you not see a bus? You know, it's not like when you recovered. Like, didn't you see the bus? No, the car was in the way. Didn't you look both ways? I did, but I was too late. Ah, man. Freaking ex-girlfriend is an idiot. She's like, she comes there, she looks at the girl, she goes like, oh, what happened? She got knocked by a bus. Oh, is she okay? She's fine. I mean, look how relaxed she is just laying there, you know? You gotta be super relaxed just to lay in the middle of the road on a hot Sunday afternoon, you know? I actually spoke to her. She said she was having a bad day, and apparently if you get hit by a bus, you're okay after that. And she's a freaking idiot, this girl, man. Yo. We went one day, we had to go to the beach, right? And then we're going to take the train to the beach, because it's a nice day. So she arrives here, like there's 200 people lined up waiting for this train to come. So she gets there, she's like, didn't the train come yet? So, yeah, we all simultaneously missed it, you know? But it's Metro Rail, always delayed. Yeah, Metro Rail passengers, train number 1999. Subject to delay. So we took the taxi. She complains about that. There's so much traffic on the roads. I'm like, where the hell do you expect traffic to be? At a strip club? It's human trafficking. Yeah, forget about it. High five. Anyway, so we had to go for lunch now. It's like, where are we going to go for lunch? It's like, let's go to Kauai. Like, why do we have to go to Kauai? Because Kauai has natural foods. Has anyone ever eaten unnatural foods? You know? Anyway, she's looking at the menu. She goes, they soak the carrots in sugar water. Do you know how fattening and unhealthy that is? You order, I'm going to have a smoke. What a freaking idiot, man. And now we're having lunch. She goes, this is divine. You know, I was raised on food. Well, I'm glad you survived. And before that, she goes, you know, when I'm hungry, I get grumpy and irritated. I'm like, you're not special. Have you ever seen a homeless guy go, woohoo, no food today? It's crazy, man. Yes. But yeah, advertising is a lot of crap as well, you know. I don't know if any of you seen the Dettol adverts. You know? Dettol kills 99% germs. The slogan, Dettol, be 100% sure. Where are they going with this? Really, where? Then I saw this other one, I was like, new Melrose cheese spread, now with cheddar. What next? Try new Lay's, now with potato. It's insane, man. Yeah. People in this country, you know, it's insane. But you see, the thing is, like, everybody's complaining about how other countries running now. Oh, those politicians are corrupt. Oh, that politicians are corrupt. Now, things could have been worse. Could you imagine, like, what if Madiba had stayed at Paulsmoor prison? And what if that weed found in Thabo Mbeki's garden could have been his? Can you imagine that press conference? Can you imagine Madiba walking up to the podium, you know, doing the Madiba jive with a roll? Mbeki behind him, Madiba, wait for me. Madiba's walking there, ANC, 27 years, Kamandla, you know, paper sells a coon pants, Madiba shirt, you know. Be like,
where my bro? Ho's a raak geweest. Wat is jouw nummer? As Johnny Vollers van Zuid-Afrika. Een voetzak. Ons wil jou nie herne. Wat sê jy?
This question's for Mr. Mbeki. Mr. Mbeki, what do you have to say to the people of South Africa and the South African government? I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? What do you have to say to the people of South Africa and the South African government? Oh. Airi. People of South Africa. Is what we breathe. And is what is in our politicians, their heads. And is what I was left with after they fired me.
Ek tel op vir jou, Thabo. 'n Jy vat die kakkie. Ek is vol van jou. Wat sê jy?
Madiba, what do you have to say about former US President George W. Bush?
George Sama. It's a double Bush. Hy is 'n Frans. Hy het tyd om mense vir 'n gat te vat. What I can say about Bush is, I think that the Bush should be shaven. So that the whole world can see what a pussy is.
Thank you. Good night.
Thanks again for coming out to Vixie Theatre, people. I hope you had a good time. Thanks again. Tell your friends, come back tomorrow. Drive safe. Enjoy. Sure.